Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Ever seen life trading on a widescreen? Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized. No censorship or hard caps apply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure, and that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. If Bitcoin dip, then we ain't gon' trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. 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 I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it.
This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. At Vacation Genie, we believe digital currencies are meant to do more than just sit in your wallet. They're meant to take you places. We want to help you step into the future of cryptocurrency spending, as travel is one of the top categories for spending your crypto. It provides you with the best ROI, lasting memories. Make sure to check out Vacation Genie today. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Thursday. Oh boy, it's Thursday, and last night we hit a new all-time high for Bitcoin. Bitcoin was soaring. I was watching the all-time highs, and it seemed like we just tapped one. We hit another in a short term, and then we have pulled back ever so slightly. Today, we are currently down about 4%. I'm going to walk you through everything that happened price action-wise yesterday because it was insane. Ethereum did not hit that 5,000 or its all-time high that we were looking at, so I'll fill you in on all of that. We have breaking news today, which includes Scott Bessent, our Treasury Secretary, coming out and saying essentially that the United States is not buying more Bitcoin. That is breaking news. It's going to be our spotlight today. In relation to that, we do have the Eric T. And Don T. Jr. are with Alt, another company that they actually rang the stock exchange bell for yesterday, the opening bell. So we'll cover that. We got Canary Capital filing a Trump coin ETF. We also have Google that was almost banning non-custodial wallets, but it did turn out to be a false alarm. We have Bullish coming out with their IPO. Bullish is an exchange that also owns CoinDesk. We have Coinbase losing money over a hack. Justin Sun drama as well, suing Bloomberg. This is a big thing. And then we do have Ether ETFs having the second biggest inflows since its creation. So guys, with all that being said, we do have your coins to watch. So much news. So if you're ready for all the zest, the news, the education, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share this out with friends so more people know what's going on here. We have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers, and a subscriber goal of 23,000 subscribers. Currently, we're at, we just went down one. 22,928. So that means we have 72 more until we hit that 23,000.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're
well,
welcome.
look who it is. Yeah.
Armani. Oh, we love Armani. Okay, my earbuds weren't working for a minute. Armani, yar, yar, yar. Everyone put yars in the chat for Armani. We love him. Armani's an OG in the Zesty fam. I appreciate every single one of you guys. We do have a lot of news to cover, especially because I'm going to be on the news today. It's going to be so fun. Let me go double check what time because I honestly forgot. Hold on. So, guys, we are going on mainstream media today. I could let you guys know, actually, in a little bit which channel I'm going on and what time. So I guess we should wait because we have 71 people here. Perhaps we should wait for 100 likes. I don't know. I feel like we could get 100 likes right now. I don't know what's happening, but I think we could do it. Let's say good morning to everyone, and I'll announce when I'll be on mainstream after. So, guys, if you're ready for the Zest News, the education, again, smash the like, subscribe, and share. Check out our 3 amazing sponsors of the show, which includes Cake Wallet, Market Cipher. Thank you, Danny, for subscribing. Market Cipher, use code ZESTY for 15% off. And then head over to Vacation Genie and book your cruise with crypto. All right, guys, let's get into it. Good morning, Kenny-O. Oh my gosh, it's Kenny-O. Kenny-O, how are the kids? How's wifey? Let me know. How are you? Guys, if you're on TikTok, please go to youtube.com/missteencrypto so you can hear the videos I have for you today. Who do we got in the chat? We got Silver Days, Mike Volmer, Jesse, good morning, Stephen C, good morning, Peace, good morning, Mama Shadow, Son Backup, Alexandra G, my G, Aquarian is here, of course, thank you to Black Hat. We got Joe Harvey in the chat, Bobby Flash, Bobby F, Doge Bowl, good morning. We got John Legend and Doge Bowl, love their emojis. I actually love that. S-Dog is here. Hello. Bulldog Eric, we got Fitz. Good morning. Bit for Fun. Good morning to you that won some XRP. Thanks to Donnie. Shout out to Donnie in the chat. Lasers, Rob C. Good morning. I work smart, not hard. Good morning on X. Nice to see you. Chipper is here. Good morning. Mike Mazzone is on X, hopefully with Yukio. Andy S is here. Good morning. XRP. Oh, that's A11Y. Hello, my friend. Nice to see you. He said, oh, it's Thursday. It is Thursday. And that's why I'm here to remind you that it's Thursday. Good morning, everybody. We got Oldc92. Good morning. Explainish. Good morning. Buenos dias. We got Curtis Hill. Good morning. Nice to see ya. Who else we got in the chat? Straight Chillaxin. Raul Fibonacci is here. Raul, also an OG. Nice to see ya. Of course, Armani, our honorable guest. Crypto Keith, Pie Guy, good morning. Gary's on multiple platforms. Nice to see you. Cassius Cuveyor, Bitcoin Bestie is here. Sean Harris, good morning. Greg Carmichael's on X. Nice to see you. Swing Trade Brigade. Nice to see you. James G is here. Smokey Green Day. Nice to see you. Crimson is on X. Northern, good morning. Ivan H, good morning. We got Lord of Cages. Oh boy. Oh boy. We have so many wonderful people. I'm actually heating up. I need to find. Sorry, guys. It's like I get cold and then I get really hot. It's like ridiculous. Let's go, guys. We're going to get after it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's get into the market recap. We're not wasting any times today. Smash the like, subscribe, and share. We got our market recap, which includes a lot of red today. Cardano, though, up around 7%. There is some Cardano news that I'll share with you guys in our Coins to Watch segment later on. We do have Bitcoin again hitting all-time highs within today's daily candle, technically. And so I will get that exact high for you because we like exact numbers on this channel. And the all-time high at the moment, according to Coinbase, is $124,533 on the dot. So I can actually, you know what? Let me put a new text. So current ATH, $124,533. That is our current all-time high, so that we do not forget it. But that is what we got going on here. So obviously that is your bullish scenario. Obviously the more bullish scenario would be 125K. That's ultimately what we want to see. Your golden zone now lies at that 119, 120. That's what we want to see the most. Obviously, support should be held at this 117.5. I knew we were going to go back to this at some point. That is exactly where our wick low is today. Sorry, guys, my line is off. 117.5 is where we need to watch out for the bearish case scenario. Ultimately, again, I say this, but it's just a level to watch. Your bearish scenario, I'm sticking to the 106, is the greatest spot to pull back for Bitcoin. Create support here and make our way back up. We want to make sure we fill in as many of these gaps as possible so we could create a solid support to move up and hit 150. I really do want to see 125. I want to see 150 play out by the end of the year, and I really do think that anything is possible. Now, the thing that people wouldn't expect, right, is a massive drop to 106, even testing that 200-day SMA again. That's sitting at $100,000. So I would just keep calm, hodl on, bullish and bearish case scenario, be ready for anything. We had a flash crash this morning, which wasn't really a flash crash. I wouldn't consider it one, being that It's literally like the same prices we saw yesterday. We basically just gave back our gains from yesterday. Hopefully we hold that support at 117. That's ultimately what we should be rooting for. Right now, Bitcoin is sitting at $118,475. We are down 3.97%. Money flow is increasing as the VWAP is taking a hit and the momentum high. However, slightly flat today. RSI, my friends, pulling back super sharp. And again, massive pump, massive pullback. And I think that's good. We should test the neutral ground and see if we could hold over there too. Hopefully, if we do pull back and we see, like, let's say 112, that's also a good level to watch for the bear scenario. The PPI news was awful. Yes, everyone's talking about it. Honestly, I don't really pay attention to a lot of that stuff. I mean, obviously I pay attention. I know what's going on, but it doesn't really impact my my price thesis with Bitcoin and crypto in general, because Bitcoin's inevitable. No matter what happens with PPI, jobs report, inflation, like no one cares when it comes down to Bitcoin, because there's always going to be 21 million. It is a store of value. It is the currency and the property of the world, the digital world at least. So I am not worried. And is this like the biggest crash ever? Absolutely not. Like, let's get real about the whole situation. From new all-time high to where we're at right now, we're down 4.6%. And you're crying to me right now? Oh, all the way to wick low. What are we down? 5%? And again, you're crying? I would say put on... Oh my gosh, I was going to say something that wasn't that bad, but pretty bad. Get your act together. That's a nice way to say it. Get your act together. This is not a real pullback. We obviously pumped to all-time highs. We pulled back. That's normal. 4% in the red. Oh my gosh, I'm going to cry. Stop. If you're trading, maybe take a break. If you choose to trade, be careful with your leverage. Set a stop loss. Have your bullish and your bearish case scenario. Don't invest more than you could afford to lose. Keep calm, hodl on, all the things I tell you every single day. And that even goes into what was happening earlier, where even Papa O, Alex O, was trying to trade. And what happened? Exchanges were down. Bitcoin dipped. Exchanges were down. What did I say? Keep calm and freaking hodl on. You guys could go and like and retweet that if you feel as though it resonates with your heart. And so this is also our problem. When Bitcoin hits all-time highs, which yesterday it did, all major exchanges were down. Bitcoin has a little bit of a dip that came in pretty quick. What happened? The exchanges shut down. What you need to do, because again, I remind you every day, there's only about 2 million Bitcoin left on centralized exchanges. There is not enough. So what you want to do is make sure you take self-custody, especially during price discovery, especially during times of volatility, where you want to go on your exchange and be able to pull that money out. You got to be able to do that. You have to make sure that if you have an amount of Bitcoin on an exchange, that you say to yourself, if I lose this right now, I am absolutely messed up and my life is ruined. Take it off the exchange right now and take self-custody. Don't even mess around with that sort of thing. Please. I'm begging you. I'm actually begging you. And in addition, if you want to guard yourself for these times of volatility and you do choose to trade, what should you do? Put in a trade ahead of time. So that way, even if the exchange goes down, most likely your trade will still be filled. Your order will still be filled. So place orders pre-volatility if you have conviction in a certain play. That's the advice I can give you at the moment. Bitcoin hit all-time highs, but ETH did not. And so I will fill you in on all of that. Also, guys, we do have breaking news headlines. Let's get into it. I'm not going to waste any time. We got a lot to cover today. Let's do it. With yesterday's pimp, Bitcoin briefly flipped Google, becoming the 5th largest asset by market cap. And that is just absolutely wild. And I think Bitcoin eventually will rise to the top. But I did want to share that to you, that Bitcoin flipped Google. We're also going to dive into Ethereum really quick. They had their second largest days of inflows. $2.3 billion of inflows in 3 days. Now, we did see yesterday $729 million worth of inflows on Wednesday, again, yesterday, as ETH surged past $4,700 for the first time since November of 2021, and the second largest daily inflow into spot ETH ETFs following the record $1 billion poured into ETH funds on Monday. I keep wanting to say Bitcoin, guys. So what we're seeing is that Wednesday's inflows came mainly from BlackRock, which attracted more than $500 million. Fidelity's ETH ETF was second, totaling $155 million. And with these gains, spot ETFs for ETH have attracted about $2.3 billion of inflows over the past 3 days, up 8.5% from the previous weekly record of $2.12 billion set between July 14th and July 18th. Again, about a month ago. And that's pretty recent. So we're setting records on records right now. Very, very bullish in my opinion. Very bullish in my opinion. We have some drama to dive into as well because a lot of people are always concerned about Justin Sun. Justin Sun, what is he up to? He's so controversial. But I feel like people really simp for Justin Sun. I know I'm getting very Gen Z, but people really simp for him. And sorry. Should have used that word. I should be so much more professional on this podcast. But really, people simp for Justin Sun. Even his haters simp for him. And I think they're just jealous of Justin Sun, that he's a billionaire. He buys himself a seat on a rocket ship. He buys his way into the White House. He bought his way into World Liberty Financial. And now he's got exchanges. He's got stable coins. He's, of course, got Tron, this whole blockchain. So Justin Sun, like, you know, love him or hate him, he's got money, he's got the stash, and he's ready to take over this space. Now, Justin Sun and Bloomberg are in a legal dispute at the moment. So Justin Sun, again, he's the founder of Tron, sued Bloomberg and sought a temporary restraining order, alleging they published false and private financial information in its billionaires list. Now, Sun's representative said on Tuesday in a blog post by Tron that his profile on the Bloomberg Billionaires Index released on Monday had published inaccurate data that dramatically and dangerously misrepresents Mr. Sun's assets. He sued Bloomberg in a Delaware federal court, asking a judge to stop it from publishing the information, claiming the action was to prevent the outlet from recklessly and improperly disclosing its highly confidential, sensitive, private, and proprietary financial information. Now, I do wonder what happened and what they were trying to include, but it seems as though Bloomberg is really trying to out Justin. However, they did push back on Justin Sun's restraining order, saying in a letter, the lawyers for Bloomberg, that Justin Sun's filing for the restraining order couldn't stand as the outlet had already published the information at issue. Bloomberg said Sun filed for the order to stop the article just after 7 p.m. Eastern on Monday, but the outlet had already published the article almost 2 hours earlier. That is crazy. They're like, we won't retract it because we published it anyway. Wild work by Bloomberg. And it could really like put Justin in danger. It could put anyone in danger by saying, you know, this is a billionaire. Go look at this billionaire right here. Although I'm very surprised that Justin Sun is a little shy. He's a little shy about his crypto and his money that he's got lying around. It always makes me wonder what was put in there. I'm kind of nosy. I kind of want to know what's going on. He did buy that banana on the wall, too. So that was pretty interesting of Justin. He makes very interesting choices. I kind of respect them once in a while, just for being radical. Who is this? DJ sending me all these gifts. Thank you so much, DJ. I appreciate you. Shout out to you. Guys, please do me a favor. Smash the like, subscribe, and share. USA said, I'll tune into this stream on YouTube every day if you're here. Well, this is my show, so I am here every day. So you're more than welcome to hang out. Welcome, 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 welcome. All right. Let's do this. Let's do it. All right. The banana. Yeah, the banana was great. I loved it. Guys, please smash the like, subscribe, and share. How many likes do we have? Do we have 100 likes yet? We have 74 likes. Please smash the likes because I really want to tell you guys when and where I'm going on TV today. Coinbase, guys, lost $300K in an MEV exploit. What does this mean? What happened? Well, Coinbase lost money either way. Over here, we have crypto exchange Coinbase losing roughly $300,000 in token fees after a misconfigured interaction with the DEX protocol 0x's swapper contract allowed MEV bots to siphon funds from one of its corporate wallets. Coinbase's chief security officer, Philip Martin, confirmed the mishap and called it an isolated issue tied to a change in one of their corporate DEX wallets. He stressed that no customer funds were affected per an X post. So we have MEV, which is a maximal extractable value, referring to the practice of front-running or reordering blockchain transactions to capture profits, and in this case, executing transfers before Coinbase could revoke access. So apparently, they were waiting for people to mistakenly approve the contract and drain their funds. And according to Coinbase, they made a killing by draining the Coinbase fee receiver account of all the tokens they gathered. So this is just horrible. But it does show how, again, big exchanges like Coinbase are still vulnerable to these types of attacks. And I hope that they shape up after this one so that it doesn't happen again. And I'm grateful that a lot of these things that happen, good or bad, take place before mainstream adoption, before the masses really get in, because we really don't want these big problems when there's billions and billions of dollars of transactions going through these exchanges every day, because that's what they're headed for. All these exchanges are going to make mega money, but they have to make sure that they're watching out for their platform and their safety, and especially the safety of the customers, because we don't want any drama in these parts, do we not? Crazy, absolutely wild. Hello, Green Day. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my sweet, lovely people. JC makes me laugh. I honestly love JC. Oh my gosh, you guys are great. You guys just make me so happy. This chat makes me so happy. We have 17 more likes until I can tell you what's happening. Let's go. Smash the likes. Guys, we have crypto platform Bullish debuting their IPO above $100. That is absolutely craziness. Take a look at the new crypto stock to watch. Bullish also owns CoinDesk, just so you know. Shares of crypto exchange Bullish have soared as high as $102 in initial trades on Wednesday, their first day of action on the New York Stock Exchange, before closing at $68. The company priced their IPO at $37 a share, above the expected $32 to $33 range, and this price valued the Cayman Island-based crypto exchange at a total market value of $5.4 billion. They expanded the amount of shares they sold in its IPO. Both BlackRock and ARK Investment Management have expressed interest to buy up to $200 million worth of the shares. And so Bullish targets institutional investors instead of retail like Coinbase or Kraken or Gemini or Binance, seeking exposure to these digital assets while relying on the oversight and safeguards of a centralized platform. So with the institutions, they're basically saying that institutions saw trading volume over $1.25 trillion as of March 31st since their launch in 2021, which isn't like that much, but I guess it is. I I feel like I'm so spoiled in this space that if anything's below $1 billion or anything, 1.25 trillion, not even billion. I read that wrong. So $1.25 trillion in volume between 2021 and March 31st. You know what? Bullish is killing it with the institutions. I'm wrong. Sorry, I just humbled myself on a live stream. Bullish is killing it for the institutions. I can't say anything about them. I kind of like the guy who's the CEO of Bullish. Let me see if I could find a picture of him. I forgot what his name is. CEO of Bullish. I think his name is Tom Farley. Yes, it's Tom Farley. I know who he is. See, I know what I'm talking about. Guys, look at Tom Farley. This dude, look at this guy, Tom Farley. You see how serious he is? You see how serious this man is? He's ready to get after it. He has his hair all combed nice. He's got a suit on. Looking spiffed out. I have so much respect for Tom Farley. I give all the respect for it. I might have to follow him on Instagram. I got to see if I could get him on the show because I would love to talk to him. I love his interviews too. He always gets super spicy. Sure, you record my segment. Please. Back up. Please record my segment if you can. It would make me like the happiest girl in the world, please. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. Oh, I should tell you where my segment is so you know what is going on here. We have 95 likes, so I'll just tell you anyway. Guys, hi, what's up? I'm going to be on Newsmax today. 2:45 p.m. Eastern. Tune into Newsmax. Newsmax. Guys, I love Newsmax and I love Fox Business. Please make sure you guys go and tune into Newsmax today at 2:45 p.m. Eastern. You'll see me on the show. So I will put it in the chat for everybody that needs to know. Newsmax, 2:45 p.m. Eastern. Tune in. Newsmax, 2:45 p.m. Eastern. Yay, we love Newsmax. Shout out to Newsmax. Hello, Digi. Hello, everybody. Hello, my sweet friends. Let's keep going on with the news. Guys, we have Google Play that was supposedly going to take off non-custodial wallets from their app store, the Google Play Store, and then they retracted. They're like, no, hold on. This doesn't really apply to crypto wallets. So this was a scare that people had yesterday, saying Google Play will require crypto wallet providers in over 15 jurisdictions, including the US and EU, to be licensed and comply with industry standards under an updated policy, but this does not affect non-custodial wallets. According to their notice, the change takes effect October 29th, and devs in the US would need to register with local regulators as either a money service business or a money transmitter. Those in the EU must register as a crypto asset service provider, but in the US, companies registered with the FinCEN, Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, as money services business must meet specific requirements, including implementing a written AML program that could lead to broader adoption and KYC and other measures. And so they made it clear on X, Google Play, by saying, non-custodial wallets are not in the scope of Google Play's crypto exchanges and software wallet policy. We're updating the Help Center to make this more clear. So there you go. That was all cleared up. So Google Play is not, not banning self-custodial wallets. So I think that's beautiful. ZBD is probably going to face that. I personally, I'm just going to say I love ZBD wallet. I've been using ZBD wallet, I think 2022, 2021. I had people on my show from Thunder Games. Thunder Games is great. If you guys have not downloaded Thunder Games, I highly encourage it. Like, your kids can sign up for this and connect their ZBD wallet. Hold on, THNDR Games, Thunder Games. So you could actually have your kids play these. I play them often too to stack sats. I was stacking a ton of sats with these games. So basically it's play to earn, but regular games that you know, like basically a Tetris, but they call it Tetro Tiles. Solitaire, Bitcoin Bounce is really good. Sat Snake is so good. Bitcoin Snake is so good. Bitcoin Bay, all these games are pretty addicting. I haven't tried Clinch yet, but I've played every single one of these, and I could confidently recommend it. Great games. All you have to do is connect a Lightning wallet, and it sends the sats to your Lightning wallet. Beautiful stuff. We love Thunder Games on this channel. I support them 100%. So if you guys are interested in earning some sats, playing some fun little games on your phone, something appropriate for your kids to play crypto-wise, go ahead and have them play Thunder Games. It is so amazing. Amazing stuff. Hello, Crypto Stevo. Hello, everybody. I appreciate you guys for being here. Leo, Mo, Pack Crypto. Nice to see you. We got Digi. We got Rob C. Zon Kang. Nice to see you. He said his membership expired during the show. My friend, you need to pick up a membership. Everyone needs to pick up a membership so that way you can hang out with us in Discord. Not only do you get cool emojis on this channel, but you could go to Discord tomorrow because Wednesdays and Fridays we have members only after shows. I recommend. Guys, please make sure you smash the like. We're going to continue to get after. We have a goal of 23,000 subscribers. We are so close. Holy sheesh. 67 more subscribers until we hit that 23K. Bullish. Guys, we have Canary Capital registering a Trump coin ETF in Delaware. Are you bullish on Donnie T token? Put a Donnie T emoji or a 1 or a 2 and a no emoji. Let me know. How do you feel? So Canary Capital registered a crypto ETF designed to track the Donnie T token, and they filed on Wednesday for that Canary Trump coin ETF. It suggests the launch of a crypto ETF tracking the Donnie T token, though a formal filing with the SEC could have it be months away. Now, according to Cointelegraph Index's Donny T token has a market cap of 1.9 billion, ranking it 49th among all cryptocurrencies. Pretty interesting. Are you bullish? I really need to know, are you bullish on Donny T token? Donny T or one emoji or two or no emoji? Oh, you won't be able to stream it. Oh, it's okay. Back up. It's okay. All right, guys. We're going to go and talk about Eric T too, because Eric T was on Fox News talking about how basically because of his debanking with major banks, it drove him to crypto. This was a very interesting thing that leads us into what happened yesterday with him.
Brian, it's infuriating. We had nowhere to go. Capital One stripped 300 bank accounts from me, 300 in the middle of the night. They sent us a letter after doing business for 20-something years. All your bank accounts for golf courses and condominium buildings and hotels, they're all gone in the middle of the night. I mean, how do you pay your taxes? How do you pay your employees? This happened across the board. It happened with J.P. Morgan Chase. It happened with Bank of America. It happened with First Republic. And this wasn't just happening to the Trumps, people with a lot of zeros on the end. This was happening to conservatives all over the country. We didn't have a damn choice. So before my father, won the election, before my father was in office, we started getting into cryptocurrency. The people in cryptocurrency were being debanked just like Trump was being debanked.
Right.
And you know what? It's become the fastest growing industry anywhere in the world. It's actually removed a lot of the power from the big banks who have weaponized their platforms against the American people, and I could not be more proud to be here.
I don't know.
Brian?
Yeah, we're over the debanking. I'm with it. Yesterday, Alt 5 or Alts in World Liberty Financial, they all, Donny T Jr., you see right here, Eric T, they all rang the opening bell for the stock exchange, for the NASDAQ, whatever, yesterday. So that was pretty interesting. And so they have their own venture. And this Alts company, guys, Alts is all about crypto payments, So the family has themselves in the DeFi borrowing and lending side, crypto payments. And then they have their own stablecoin and Bitcoin mining. So they're all over the place. If anyone needs a link to Thunder Games, here's a link to their website. Oh, literally Black Hat got me. Black Hat got me before I even saw that comment. You're so funny, Black Hat. It was the same time. Going into our spotlight, though, we have something related to this administration, which is the fact that Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent announced that he is not buying Bitcoin. The United States is not buying Bitcoin. Now, this could be kind of devastating. I'm not going to lie. But let's just see what he says. I know they wanted to avoid taxpayer dollars going towards buying Bitcoin. They wanted to make it taxpayer neutral. There's so many ways to do that. But I just wonder how they're really going to go about it. Hello, my friend. Thank you for subscribing. Please smash the like and share. Let's go.
We've got the large gold holding. I doubt we're going to revalue it, but we are going to keep it there, again, as a store of value for the American people. We've also started to get into the 21st century, a Bitcoin strategic reserve. We're not going to be buying that, but we are going to use confiscated assets and continue to build that up. We're going to stop selling that. I believe that Bitcoin reserve at today's prices is somewhere between 15 and 20 billion.
And Mr. Secretary, all of these ideas to monetize the asset side of the balance sheet of America, is that partly the beginnings of this sovereign wealth fund that you spoke about in your hearing back in January?
I think that these are all standalone ideas, and that as we get more into them, it will require legislation. We'll do it through statute to create a fund to hold these and to oversee them in a good way for the American people, for future generations.
Listen, man, hold on. If we're doing this for the next generation, cash out your gold, bro. Cash out the gold. We don't need the gold. Gold is old. Nobody cares about gold. You know what? I can't say that. I'm just getting violent today. I'm getting feisty. People care about gold. I'm not naive. I just personally don't. And I don't think it's the biggest store of value that everyone hypes it up to be. Because how much gold is in the world? Why don't we talk about all these governments that prevent people from getting permits to mine gold, giving them the water so they could sluice? We know how, we've all watched Gold Rush. I think it was on Discovery Channel or History Channel, whatever channel it was on. Guys, sifting through the gold, you need water. These governments are not giving water permits to the gold miners, hence they cannot mine the gold. Go in the ocean. There's so much gold in the ocean. There's mountains of gold that make up a good portion of the existing supply that governments will not let people mine. Why? Because then it dilutes the price of gold. Because the more supply, the less it's worth. Gold is used for so many things. It's used for jewelry. It's used for computers. I get the use of gold physically, and I do believe it is valuable. But is it as good of a store of value as Bitcoin? No. Bitcoin is the best performing asset since it was created 15, 16 years ago. Almost 16 years old Bitcoin is. Beautiful, beautiful woman Bitcoin. Almost 16 years old. And you're telling me that gold has outperformed Bitcoin? No. Are you going to tell me that gold is a better store of value when Bitcoin actually has a finite supply of 21 million to ever exist? But we could keep mining and mining gold. We don't know how much gold there is in the world. There's no cap on that. So to go and say like, oh yeah, we're not going to cash out our gold and buy Bitcoin, which is an actual appreciative asset that has a capped supply, that just seems kind of crazy to me. And Bo Hines, the executive director for digital assets, stepping down in the past week. Is this why he stepped down? Because he was bullish, Bo Hines. Bo Hines was saying, you know what, we need to buy Bitcoin. We need to keep stacking Bitcoin as much as we can get, he was saying. And now he steps down and we hear this from Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent. No, man, we should be bullish on Bitcoin. The government should be so bullish. We're cashing out a good portion of our gold. Don't cash it all out. But say, you know what, we're going to go ahead and reallocate that to Bitcoin. Why don't we go ahead and check out Fort Knox? Guys, what happened to Fort Knox? And seeing if the gold is really there. That's another problem with gold. It's not verifiable. You cannot really track its movement. We don't know if Fort Knox really has all the gold they're telling you they have. But at least you know with Bitcoin where a wallet is. Or you see the address of the wallet, not so much the physical location, but you know the wallet address. You could see the Bitcoin that's held there. You see if it moves. At least it's verifiable. At least it's trackable. At least it's transparent for people to see. It's not the same with gold. So stop comparing it. It gets me so frustrated. Audit Fort Knox. Go ahead and do it. Show the world what it's like to have assets that you do not know are actually there. The money in the banks. How much cash is actually in the banks right now? You tell me. There's no way to find out. So then we have all these politicians, the banks and crypto exchanges. They all have to have the same balance, follow the same rules. You call for crypto exchanges that have proof of reserves. Where's the proof of reserves for the banks? How much cash are they holding? Fort Knox, how much gold is there? Tell me. Somebody tell me. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Give us the reality of the situation, Bessent. He's a cool dude. I'm going to give it to him. He's a cool dude, Mr. Bessent. But for crying out loud, just be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself and the United States that the rest of the world is crushing us. That there's a global movement here for de-dollarization. These countries don't care about gold. They don't care about the dollar. They care about their currencies, their mission for CBDCs, and power, which they have right now. Because they could all team up and exclude the United States. But also they're stacking Bitcoin and mining Bitcoin when the United States is sitting here like we're an old age home. What are we doing here? We have Nayib Bukele, a young leader in El Salvador, that turned the country around, made moves, and stacks 1 Bitcoin a day and then went on Twitter last night to flex. Why isn't Trump doing the same thing? Why isn't this administration doing the same thing? This is how much Bitcoin we hold. We're proud. This is how much we've gained since we had this Bitcoin. Oh, we just cashed out our gold, whatever, our gold certificates. We put them into Bitcoin. This is how much we made off that. This is how much Bitcoin we hold, and we're proud of it because we're the United darn States of America. The roots for freedom, the roots for revolutions. We're supposed to lead revolutions, not be behind the revolutions. We're supposed to be the front runners of the world, but instead we're sitting back like old people trying to just get by. I'm sick of just getting by in this country. Why are we not? We have so many smart people here. So many smart people, especially in crypto. Crypto has the smartest people in the world. And we're just sitting here all willy-nilly? No. We need respect in this country. We need to be respected all around the world, and the real respect comes from standing up for freedom. And Bitcoin is freedom. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry because I'm almost sad at the fact that we are not doing what we need to do as a country that's supposed to lead the world. We're not ahead anymore. And soon, the United States is going to look like a glorified third world country because of the lack of initiative that we have here. Just, it's so shameful, bro. It's so shameful. I love the United States. I really do. I love the country I live in. I'm so blessed to live in a country that lets me go on the internet and talk smack every day. It just hurts my heart when I know that we could really do better. We could really do better. And we're just sitting here letting it all slide and letting other countries take advantage of us. Show us that we actually are weak. We're not weak. The United States is so powerful. We have such smart people, such wealthy individuals. Come on. Come on, guys. I hope Secretary Scott Bessent makes a move and we have a better route forward for a Bitcoin reserve. But we should really be leading this way. We should be so bullish. We should be lighting up this economy with Bitcoin mining and, just all these things. It's just such a shame. Such a shame. Steve-O, I met Randy in Vegas, full of passion. Thank you. Appreciate you, Steve-O. Steve-O was hanging out with me for a little bit at the Vacation Genie booth. I remember. We'll make it somehow, some way, my friends. Let's all stay blessed. I just want to share a little blessing with every single one of you. I hope everybody here is blessed. Everybody here stays blessed. Oh, shoot. That was our spotlight. I totally forgot to do the spotlight transition. That was the spotlight. Sorry. I just got way too into that, and I totally forgot to put the spotlight transition. We're going to go into Coins to Watch now. LOL. Coins to watch leading your gainers today is Cardano up 7.5%, just about. Kaya's up 5.6%. Qcoin up 5%. Radium up 5.6%. Tron up 1.6%. We do have the losers here. SPX, which is down 10.7%. Virtual's down 9%. We have Pengu down 8%. Crow down 7%. Volta down 7.7%. I kind of just like saying Volta.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're
Just
welcome.
sent you $50 worth of Bitcoin. Said
What?
it might take 11 minutes. It takes too much of USD sent and BTC actually gains value. No brainer.
What the? Digi! Digi sent us $50 of Bitcoin.
You got to dump it up.
it up. Gotta pamp it up. Digi says pamp it up. So we gonna pamp it up. Thank you so much, Digi, for $50 of Bitcoin. I'm honored. And tomorrow, that reminds me, Dig, thank you for the reminder. Tomorrow we're giving away $20 of Bitcoin because Dave Digital gave us $20 of super chats to allocate towards a giveaway. So either I'll give away $20 of Bitcoin or $20 of Litecoin tomorrow, but we could actually run a poll at the beginning of the show. Someone remind me to run that poll tomorrow. We also have a Discord after show for members tomorrow. So if you aren't a member of the YouTube channel yet, please become a member, subscribe, monthly subscription so that we could get emojis and access to our after show. Let's go into the Ethereum and Litecoin chart, and then we got to head out of here because I'm literally like losing it today, and I ranted too much, and I talked a lot, so I don't think you guys want to hear me talk anymore. Do you guys want to hear me talk more? Am I talking too much? I'm probably talking too much. All right, here we go, guys. We have Ethereum, $4,695, down 1.2%. Guys, we hit a peak yesterday of almost 4,800. We weren't quite there yet. A few dollars off our all-time highs right here at 4,870. We are so close. We are literally less than $200 away, and I'm just so bullish. I'm so bullish. Your bearish level to watch here is $4,200 ETH. Obviously, your bullish scenario is 4,800, even more so, $5,000 ETH. I'm going to set an alert. Hold on. For right here. This wick high. Ag alert. Yes. Only once. Because I want to see when we cross that all-time high. So I do have an alert set. How far are we away from our alert? Well, I'll tell you right now. We're only about 4% away from all-time highs. And so that's not enough. Oh, wait. That's not a lot is what I want to say. It's not a lot. We're very close. We're literally less than $200 away from hitting an all-time high. That is just mega bullish. Mega bullish. It's mega bullish. Over here, we do have momentum that is soaring. We do have the money flow looking hot and heavy, highest since December of 2024. VWAP is down, making sense why we are pulling back a little bit. Over here, the RSI is overbought. Again, you're going to have, when you have an overbought RSI, an increased likelihood of an incoming downtrend. So this could be the downtrend. I think a nice pullback would be to that support of 4,200. That I wouldn't be worried about at all. In relation to Litecoins, Litecoin is the right coin. And everybody loves Litecoin. I love Litecoin. I really do. I really do love Litecoin. Litecoin is the right coin. Litecoin is the right coin. Hello, Trevor. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Guys, we have $123.89. Oh, Gerardo. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the channel. $124 Litecoin. We're down about 5%, but we've been having some really nice moves with Litecoin. I then again say it to you once more, my friends, mis amigos. We're looking at 114 as your bearish. I want to pull back to 114 and then jet set to 142. That is our plan. That's what I've been ranting and raving about, is making sure we pull back to 114 and then we skirt back up. Again, we just want to continue to fill gaps, which of course we've done since like 2018, 2017, but we're in a new day and age, a new market. We currently have a red dot printed here on Market Cipher. Will it confirm and play out? I don't know. Let me know. Momentum looks pretty good though, nonetheless. Money flow is chilling. And VWAP is down and out right now, making sense why we're pulling back. RSI wasn't even overbought and pulled back. That I see is so bullish. So bullish, pull back, jet set. And I feel like if we're pulling back here and we're still like $123 Litecoin and we go up towards this overbought, we could see $150 Litecoin. At least that 140 is what I would like to see out of that. Oh, I'm so bullish. Ooh. Ew! I'm so bullish, guys. I think it's unhealthy. I think it's actually unhealthy. Oh, yeah. I can go over Cardano because I actually have an article for you. Cardano, guys, their analysts are expecting 150% massive bullish rally in the coming weeks. Do you think we could see 150% for Cardano, one or yes emoji, or actually Cardano and one emoji, or 2 and no emoji. We do have a Cardano emoji here. Now, looking at Cardano's price, right? If we say, all right, let's check out 150%. Hold on, I have to draw out my lines a little bit. Boo-boo, doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, let's go to 150% in the green from where we're at right now with Cardano's. Hold on. Okay. Where's my ruler? There we go. Okay, from where we're at right now, 150%. Oh, who's that? Golden! Golden! Hello! Shout out to Golden. So, doing this correctly, looking at the current price, shout out to Golden, guys. Put golden emojis, please. Put golden emojis, please. Looking at the chart, the Cardano chart, 150% from now puts us at $2.37 Cardano. $2.37 Cardano. Do you think we could see that in the coming weeks? $2.37. Well, first, you need to get through these levels. Hi, Thirsty Aztec. Thank you for the crown. Appreciate it. First, you need to get through these levels, which is the major resistance at $1.16. Obviously, a dollar period is the psychological level to watch. We're at 94 cents right now, up 4%, and you want to hold 90 cents. Momentum is shooting. I got to say, money flow is high, the highest money flow we've seen since December of 2024. VWAP is pushing in that green. We're almost up 4%. We are slightly overbought. So again, I would advise caution here. But of course, you want to get to $1. $1 is the most psychological level that you could see here for right now. And then if you get beyond this $10, $11, you're looking at $1.48. And then we could worry about the $2 range. But I would like to see us get past that $1.10, $1.12 first. Wow, look at these people that are getting emojis right now thanks to Golden. Holy wow. Wow. These are really good. Golden 2 got his. Golden Squared got his emojis. That's hilarious. Thank you so much, Golden. Wow, these are really good memberships. Like, a lot of people that watch the show got these. So that was perfect. Thank you, Golden. I appreciate you. Guys, we are going on Newsmax today. Newsmax. We have 121 likes. Can we get 125, please? So, here's the tea, guys. We got Newsmax. Hold on, let me put it in the chat. Newsmax at 2:45 p.m. Eastern. If any of you guys have the channel and you're able to record it for me, that would be great, please. Oh my gosh, it's Brian. Brian said he didn't get a membership. Oh, poor Bri. Hi, Bri. How do we get memberships? So you could buy one yourself by hitting the dollar emoji in the chat and then clicking membership and going and buying a membership. But if Golden drops one, when you see in the initial green box in the chat that says Golden dropped 50 memberships, there should be a button under there for you to say allow gift. And then you are open to getting one. But it is random. One House wants to win a membership too. It's okay. Listen, we'll get there eventually. Golden's very giving. Golden really hooked us up here. So we appreciate Golden. Thank you. Mama Shadow's going to streaming on Discord. That's perfect. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. So, yeah. Golden received his own emojis. I know. USA got one. USA really wanted one too, I think. So, yeah, no, we're getting after it. We're doing some really good stuff here. Watch out for Bitcoin. Obviously, you want to see it remain above 120 for today. 120 is our golden zone, like I said. Holding 117.5 is critical. If we go below 117.5, I do look at 106 as your kind of like macro-ish bearish scenario. So, I am very bullish. Golden said so. What do you have to say, sir? How do you feel, Golden, about these all-time highs? Please let me know. Let me know how you feel. I would like to see. Oh my gosh, we have Knights Diggity, hello. Yeah, we do for non-members have the after show, the community after show, which is on Monday. Community after shows are on Monday. Members only after shows are on Wednesdays and Fridays. I know some stuff. I try. Golden says, Oh, the Golden Squared account is not you. Oh, I thought it was your account. Oh my gosh, there's a Golden Squared that's not really the Golden Squared, because we have Golden and then Golden 2. So I thought that was you too. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate you, Golden, nonetheless. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel the way you do. So listen, guys, all I got to say is keep calm, hodl on. We're all going to make it. Bottom line. Oh, you like my hair? Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a little bit messy today. James Kellogg is here. Hello. Hi. Yeah, no, guys, listen. Keep calm, hodl on. We are really all going to make it. I'll be on Newsmax talking about Bitcoin, crypto, probably these all-time highs. I don't know what I'm talking about. I never know what I'm talking about. But I am going to be on the news to talk about whatever they want to talk about. So I'll be actually going into their second hour. Yeah, 2:50. Yeah. I'll be on at 2:45. So please be there, be square, all these people, all these things. But bottom line, it is very exciting to go on Newsmax. It's always exciting to go on Newsmax. It's always exciting to go on Fox Business. So overall, I'm grateful. Oh, Golden says disclaimer. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Apparently, I have people impersonating my accounts. Will never message you first, never ask you for anything or try to sell you anything. Don't believe it if you get a message from me. Well, all right, guys, look out for the Golden imposters. Golden gives away money. He doesn't take money from anybody. So that's like the golden rule. Get it? Get it? Get it? Guys, you get it? The golden rule, the golden rule, golden rule. No? You know what? I just tried. You know what? I get it. I get it that all my jokes are corny. I get that it's not the funniest thing in the world. Just cut me some slack, okay? Just cut me some slack, okay? I'll just try to add some comedic value to your life with the show. Anyway, guys, what a good time. We're hitting the hour right now. I just want to say I appreciate you. Golden said the golden rule is to treat people how you want to be treated. Absolutely. Absolutely, Golden. Golden, we love you. And I have a lot of love for every single person in this chat. Thank you guys so much. Actually, it's been officially 2 weeks. So on the 1st, well, technically almost 2 weeks. Tomorrow's 2 weeks since I got my keys for this new place. And I'm a nerd. I know I'm a nerd, okay? This is going on week 2. Almost 2 weeks ago, I had my keys given to me for this new spot. And I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for making these last 2 weeks the most memorable weeks in my life. And, you know, just seeing like all you guys just coming in and supporting this move and like the way you guys have. And a lot of you guys like don't even know like what some of you in the community have done for me. And I just want to say thank you guys so much. Like whether you're sitting here liking the show, viewing the show, commenting in the chat, sharing it out. I don't care what you're doing. You can just sit here and listen, like keep your ears open or plug up your ear. I don't care what you're doing. Plug up your ears if you don't want to listen and you just want to see the screen. But either way, I am very grateful for you, and I just wanted to let you guys know that. So thank you guys so much. One cookie stream, I have to work on getting my baking stuff. My baking stuff is still at the other spot, and I'm like I'm not happy about it. So I have to figure that out. And when I could, sorry, I'm so itchy. And when I could get all my stuff, but don't worry, guys. I will keep you posted when a cookie stream is inbound. So have a beautiful day. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel. Share this out with friends. Have a lovely day. Douglas, Zesty. We love Douglas. Our Zype. I love Doug. Thank you, Doug, for popping in. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Disclaimer, apparently, I have people impersonating my accounts. I will never message you first, and I will never ask you for anything or try to sell you anything. Don't believe it if you get a message from me.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Zesty. Thank you, Douglas. Thank you, Golden. Thank you to everybody. Please smash the like, subscribe, share it out with friends. Tomorrow we'll rave if we have 150 likes, and I'll give away $20 of either Litecoin or Bitcoin. So let me know. Have a beautiful day. Smash the like, subscribe, share it out. Have a lovely, 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 lovely Thursday. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. Have a great day. Mwah.